This is actually the second time that I'm recording this video, guys, because the first time I've been speaking for like half an hour and then I realized I didn't click the record button. So here I am again, doing the same video all over again. Just hearing my voice, my head is about to explode, but I'm determined to give you this video. It's currently the 9th of August when I'm creating this video, and it's being published on the 10th of August on Saturday, tomorrow. You're seeing the thumbnail, you're seeing the title of today's video. I'll be giving information on which areas in Malta you should live and why. I've been doing videos about Malta for the past 4 years, and back in 2021 I was doing a lot of videos about expats lifestyle, giving information of where you can live in Malta, why, cost of living, work opportunities, accommodations, all of that. But I feel like certain things that were back in 2020-21, they're a bit different now in 2024, so I have to do an updated video of the areas where you should live in Malta and why. And without any further ado, let's dive in. One very important thing before we dive into the topic is I want everyone to watch this video because it's going to be a video helpful for people that are planning to move to Malta as single people, parents, couples, digital nomads, people with lower income, people with higher income, people that are settling business. Like, you might find yourself in any of these categories and you will hear my opinion on which area you should live. So please watch this video until the very end. And don't forget, before even we dive into, click that like button down below. Thank you. The first point, the first area that I have for you guys is Sliema. Now, all the areas, all the towns and villages, I'm going to write them down here on the screen as well, so you can hear my pronunciation, which is going to be in Maltese, and you can see how they are spelled. Sliema, it is in the central part of Malta, very touristic areas, so it has the pros and the cons of living in Sliema. The pros of living in Sliema is that you have on a walking distance everything, from bar to restaurant to shops to shopping mall to bus connections to the ferry terminal to go to Valletta. Everything is on a walking distance in Sliema. You do not need a car if you live in this place because you will find everything. However, the downside is it's extremely touristic. Lots of hotels, lots of Airbnbs, lots of hostels are in this area. So over the summertime, it is packed. Some people avoid Sliema because of these things. Some people would love to live in these areas because of the convenience of having everything on a doorstep. People that are moving here with families, depends on which area of Sliema you're going to live. I'm going to insert the map over here. If you ask me, my preference about living in Sliema is the bay side overlooking Valletta, because it is less windier than the other side of Sliema, which is on the open seaside. When it comes to the prices in these areas, you can find something starting from 1,500 euros onwards. However, if you would like to live in a sea view apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment, modern, on the promenade is easily going to cost you from 2,200 euros onwards. Penthouses, they can go up from 3,500 all the way up to 10,000 euros a month. I know what I'm talking about because one of my friends is living in a penthouse in Sliema, which is in the medium range, I would say. But when he was choosing penthouses, the real estate agencies even offered him 10,000 euros monthly. I really don't know who's going to move to Malta on a whole year contract of real estate and pay 10,000 euros a month. That in a whole year it's like 120k. That's obnoxious. But anyway, if you would like to live in the central part of Malta, but more on a cheaper side, then definitely opt for Gżira and Msida, which are the neighbor cities of Sliema, St. Julians, Tashbish, which are all on the seaside. Msida and Gżira, they tend to be, I don't know how to explain. They're like kind of modern and rural at the same time. They have the modern part, they have the traditional part, you have some questionable people living there, you have families living over there. That was my chair. What is going on? I think I need to put some oil on it. You have everything in Msida and in Gżira. I used to live in Gżira, and honestly, it's like a part that it has really nice and quiet areas, and on a walking distance you are everywhere, but then it has parts that are ongoing in construction, like more towards the seaside. The promenade at Gżira, it's also beautiful, but it tends to be extremely expensive as well. Now, an area that I would say avoid moving into, it's St. Julians, and I know that some people might say like, no, Alex, it's beautiful, I live in St. Julians and all of that. Yes, it all depends, but I'm just saying on an overall. I did many videos of St. Julians and even shorts and reels and live streams as well. and it's always chaotic. I even have a video named The Most Chaotic City in Malta, St. Julians. It's beautiful. I love going there. I love going meeting my friends there. I love going to the rooftop bars. I love to go to the restaurants. In Spinola Bay, it's my personal favorite bay in Malta, which is in St. Julians. But when it comes to living there, avoid. I'm gonna jump straight into the center of the island, and I'm going to the place where rich people could live. People that they have high income and they would like to be in the posh area of Malta. They would like to be in the area where only rich people are living. Madliena. Full stop. This is the area where a lot of rich Maltese families are living. Those, you know, that they had money generation before, and they have mansions, they have beautiful gated houses. So this is the area where you can live. Madliena has developed, and it now has beautiful luxurious apartments where you can opt for a penthouse, for a normal apartment, but the prices there are more on the higher end. Madliena, it's like a little hill, and you're having a beautiful sea view, and you have a beautiful view towards St. Julian's, depending on where exactly you're living, because you also can have like a mountain, like a hill view as well. Speaking about where rich people can live, there is another area which is more towards the north part of Malta, towards Melija, and this is Santa Maria Estate. I think I need to make a live stream. Yes, I think I'm gonna make a live stream of Santa Maria Estate and just walking around and seeing all these multi-million-dollar mansions in Malta, where all the CEOs are living, or super rich people that are just living in Malta. Crypto. Now, contrary of this, just in case if you're someone who is going to have a lower income or you are on a budget, I would suggest you to look into Ormi and Hamrun. Now, when I mention Hamrun, some people might be like, oh, not Hamrun, it's dangerous. I did many videos of Hamrun and several live streams, nothing happened. And even the index of crimes and all of that, it's pretty low. I think that Hamrun has more of the word that being a dangerous place to live. Not really though, it's beautiful, it's very traditional, and the local people that are living over there are very religious as well. So when there is the festa, they really go on with the festa. In fact, it is happening, I think, this weekend when I'm publishing this video. So just in case I manage to go and do a live stream of Hamrun of the festa, it's going to be on my YouTube channel as well. When it comes to prices in this area, you can easily find something that it's like 700 euros onwards, or you can find people where you can share an apartment. Moving away from here, if you are a family and you would like to live in more kind of like a Maltese charm, Maltese architecture, traditional area, definitely look into Vittoriosa or Birgu, one of the three cities. You will find so many videos of Vittoriosa on my YouTube channel, and one of them is named the most beautiful town in Malta, Vittoriosa, and that's my personal opinion. I love it. It's so traditional. When you're walking down, I'm going just to insert a little clip over here from my live stream. As you can see, the streets are so beautiful. You do have lots of restaurants, bars, shops. You have a promenade, you have the marina where you can go down. Lots of tourists are visiting this area during the summer and in the winter time. But the good tourists, not the kids that are coming over to Malta just to drink and have fun. No, they're staying in St. Julians. And this is one of the reasons why I said avoid living in St. Julians. When it comes to the price point in Birgu, you can find something also starting from like 900 euros onwards. Guys, when it comes to the prices, do not get me for granted. You can even find places in Malta for like 600 euros, but they are always going to be like studios or very little tiny apartments. You can always check the real estate market, and you can check all the Facebook group pages. I'm going to link few of them over here on the screen. Join these groups on Facebook and just look for all the listings that are being posted either directly from the owners of the apartments, the landlords, or from the real estate agents. Moving on, we have another areas that you can live in Malta, and these are the areas where a lot of families are opting to move to: Nashar and Mosta. These two towns in Malta are close to each other. You can walk from one to the other. They have beautiful squares. In Mosta, you have the biggest dome in Malta, Mosta Rotunda. The nightlife over here, it's quite good. It's not like clubbing or stuff like that. It's mainly with restaurants. You can sit by the square, you can go around. There are many nice bars in this area. Lots of nurseries, lots of schools as well. So it is a very good point when it comes to families moving to Malta. In fact, funny enough, I've met so many families in the past few years from COVID onwards that they moved to Malta, and they're mainly in Nashar and in Mosta. When it comes to the price point, Nashar it's slightly more expensive than Mosta. However, you can easily find something for 1,200 when it comes to apartment for family, like 2 or a 3-bedroom apartment. Very important to say, you have a lot of choices for supermarkets as well. I have 2 areas to cover more. The first one is Gozo. I don't want to miss out on doing a video of where you can live in Malta and miss out on Gozo. Gozo is the sister island of Malta, which I'm pretty sure that many of you already know, and I would suggest that anyone that is a digital nomad and is looking for peaceful areas, tranquility, definitely move to Gozo. The squares where all the locals are so beautiful and so peaceful. You can have pastizi in the morning, you can have kini, you can have coffee, you can mingle with the locals. It's absolutely amazing. I love going to Gozo, and I'm not gonna ramble a lot about Gozo in today's video because I am determined in the coming weeks to spend a week or few days in Gozo and do live streams, do videos of this island. I really like to cover a lot of it. Let me know in the comment section down below, if I'm going to Gozo, what type of videos you would like me to do over there. Live streams and normal videos. Now back to Malta, the last part that I have for you where you can live and why. It's the south part of the island, and this is Marsascala. Oh no, wait, now I just remembered, I do have one more. Hold on. Marsascala, it's towards the south part of the island, and it's a coastline city. Beautiful place. I say it's kind of like Sliema wannabe, I would say. I think that in about 5 to 6 years from now, Marsascala is going to be what is Sliema nowadays, which for some local it's said, because it has a promenade. As I said, it's a coastal line. It has beaches, it has villas, it has apartments, it has the old part, the new part, it has everything. It caters everything for everyone. On a doorstep you will find pharmacies, bars, shops, everything. So if you're moving to Malta and if you're working remotely, you can just move straight into Marsascala, and on a walking distance you'll find everything. Your hairdresser is there, your barber is there, supermarkets are there. Over the summertime you can just easily go on a 5 minutes walking distance and you're straight on the beach. In fact, you guys can just Google my name or go on YouTube and write down Alex in Malta Marsascala, Alex in Malta Sliema, Alex in Malta Valletta, Alex in Malta Marsascala, and you're going to find the dedicated videos that I have from these places. So if you're not aware of them, have a look at this video so that you can gain more information. Now the last part that I have for you guys, an area where you should consider moving and living in Malta, especially for those of you that you're seeking peace, Maltese charm, hanging out with local people. The area for you is, drumroll please, Zuri. The place that I have made myself home, the place where I bought an apartment, the place that I can say that it's the best decision to buy an apartment into. Does this sentence make sense? I love Zuri. Zuri is for those people that would like to go on a walk around the village and just go into the tiny little streets of Zuri, indulge into the beautiful Maltese architecture, or just walk for another 10-15 minutes and walk on the main road by the seaside, get down to the Blue Grotto, get down to the Widis Zuri where you can find bars and restaurants. Over the summertime, if you would like to go to a beach, you have the beach in Widis Zuri. You can dive over here as well. As I said, there are bars and restaurants open in summer and in winter, during the day and during the night. Romantic places. Even some people that are watching my videos and you guys are planning to come over to Malta, but you do not want to stay into the central areas, the most overrated like Sliema and St. Julians, you have even Airbnb and hotels in Zuri and in Widis Zuri, with views, with jacuzzis. There is one that they opened recently, a few months ago. Beautiful place. I don't know the name, but I will try to find it on booking.com and I'm going to insert it here. And if the owners are watching these videos, I'm just waiting for my paycheck. Thank you. Anyway guys, here we are coming to the end of the video. Before I finish it, I would like you to let me know, what do you think about these places in Malta? Let me know down below in the comment section. I know that this video might be subjective for some people that are already living in Malta, and you guys might have different opinion than mine, but I would like to hear all of your comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until I see you in my next one, bye!